So, Super Saiyan for adult Daima Goku's coming? Very confusing. Actually, you would look at this here and see Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you would think it's a GT character. But no, it is adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima coming. Very, very unexpected. I don't think anybody could have predicted this. Matter of fact, I think most people were predicting, well, mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, maybe Revival, Super Saiyan 3, and Super Saiyan 4 when the Namekian does, you know, little magic, whatever power thing he does to make him Super Saiyan 4, because that would have been healthy for, you know, dealing with Cell, but no, this is just adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is crazy, because I also think a lot of people were expecting this guy to be an Anniversary Ultra. I was, easily. Guess not. He is blue. He is a blue. We need a blue, so I appreciate that. I'm going to assume Majin Buu is purple, just because color synergy. Green, yellow, Vegeta and Ku. Buu and Goku, blue, purple. I mean, it would make sense, right? Wow. This is just so unexpected. This Goku is buffing... Oh! He gives Strike Attack and Defense, Sun Fan, Daima, or Saiyan. And then 13% base health to Daima if you have him 6 stars or above. So, get that man 6 stars if you can. His Strike does have Blast Armor on it. His Blast itself does restore Ki by 5 upon activation. His blue card nullifies Blast Arts when charging forward, so that's very good. It helps do Armor Break very well. If unit gauge is full, resets own unit gauge to 0 and applies the full effect self upon activation. So you activate the blue, you get 70% of your advantage back, 80% special damage inflicted, and neutral for 3 timer counts. If the gauge is not full, you just get some blue card damage inflicted there. Green card looks like it's a dash forward green card. Applies on effect self upon activation. By the way, this guy's LF animation is not the best. Top 2. It's really good. Applies on effect self upon activation. Really draws 1 new card. Restores health by 15% and Ki by 40. Charges unit gauge by 20%. 20% damage inflicted 15 timer counts. And inflicts all enemies with 3 sub count on a hit. This counters into a Strike, Blast, Green, Blue, or Ult, and has Blast Armor on it. The ult itself. Flawless Curve upon activation, 50% ult damage inflicted. Nullifies enemies' endurance for 3 timer counts on the ultimate itself. Goes neutral for 3 timer counts on the ultimate itself. And cancels enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects there. As well as nullify blast starts when charging forward, so the ultimate and blue. Let's say Armor Break you pop your main ability, you catch them in the timing. Boom! You can just do this again. Armor Break does not affect Nullify because you're nullifying it, right? Main ability here. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card. True Divine Dragon Strike next. What a name. Restores own health by 30% and Ki by 50. Restores own advantage gauge 100%. 4% strike damage, 20 timer counts there. 6% Ki recovery, 20 timer counts, as well as cancels own attribute damage at normal conditions. Then, his first unique, when a battle starts, he gets 280% damage inflicted. It's a bit good. Reduce damage at 70%, cannot be cancelled. Reduce impact, explode, and pierce damage received by 20%. 4% to own Ki recovery. Card draw speed. Minus 5 to own arts cost. 50 cents unit gauge charge rate. Cannot be cancelled. He goes defense neutral for 90 counts. Just stays like that. Can't be cancelled. Then applies attribute recovery to show sub count by 1 to tag Daima allies. Then when he enters the battlefield, this character randomly draws 1 new card with 3 or fewer cards. He restores health by 15% and Ki by 30. 15% heal every entry is insanity. 10 counts cover null on entry. That's double Vegeta. Fun fact. Vegeta gets 10 counts on green, but I guess it's a trade-off. Goku doesn't, but he is obviously better cover null because he enters with it for longer. Reduce enemy Dragon Balls by 1. Activates 3 times. That's annoying. Okay. He's good against Cell, because that's good against Cell, because Cell can just rush everybody. Steals all main abilities for 5 timer counts there. Also good against Cell. And debuffs enemies Strike, Blast, Rush, Ultimate, and Awakened Arts power for 10 timer counts as well. Following Curse if there are 2 defeated battle members. Oh, you destroy a card and draw an Ultimate. Alright, well, sure. So he has 2 Ultimates. He gets health 50% when Last Man Standing, gets card draw speed level 2. Last Man Standing immune and nullifies enemies destroy card effects itself for 10 timer counts. Goes full defense neutral. Reduces enemy advantage gauge to 0%. And locks them in for 10 counts. Okay. Sure. So, if you get this guy in a last man standing setting, and the enemy that you end up facing, that unit is automatically dead. Basically, right? I mean, if you don't waste all your Dragon Ball Destructions, which you might not because you just got clobbered, that unit's automatically dead. Just click the ultimate. It's nullify blast arts. What can they do? Physically, what can they do? Unless they ult you back and clash you, you automatically get a kill with this Goku, essentially, if he's last man standing. Just against that current enemy. And then his blue card gets some advantage back, so you actually have some comeback potential within this character. I wish he drew a blue on last man, so you could do that, but... okay, very good last man standing ability. Full effects occur every time... Wait, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, 2 defeated battle members, so last man standing. Full effects occur every time when it hit with the enemy arch attack while his character is on the battlefield, showing ally sub count by 1. Seals 1 enemy card slot, up to 1 slot simultaneously. Cannot be used for 10 accounts of that card. And minus 30% to enemy Q card 10 time accounts. Then, oh my god, this is the first unique ability still. Full effects occur when allies hit with an enemy's arch attack while this character is on standby. Wait. Full effects occur when allies hit with the enemy's arch attack while this character is on standby. Cancels enemy buff effects. That's good. Minus 1 to enemy card draw speed. And this resets when this character enters the battlefield. Sure. The minus card draw speed, obviously. Then it steals enemies blue cards when enemy activates an auto counter or evade action while this character is on the battlefield. Alright, so this is good against UMV. Obviously, steals enemy blues, so if UMV were to AoE green you, then he has a blue card only, and then, you know, things don't go your way. Well, guess what? That blue card's sealed, right? Just an example of it. God Goku, all these guys that could do, you know, good damaging blues. I guess it's good against God Goku because this guy is a blue, right? So that's the opportune setting. It's just a good ability to have. He has a... oh, wow. We have not seen this in a minute. He has double cover change. It has been a... UG4 was the last character to have this. He cover changes strike and blast cards this Goku. An LF unit doing that is crazy, by the way. The last LF that did that, I don't even know. MEY? That's insane. And he combos that into a blue card, which is very good. Applies on effect self when ally is inflicted with no switching while this character is not defeated. He restores health by 10%, restores tag diamond health by 50%. Jesus Christ. Apply effects occur to self... Wait. Oh, it's only once. Okay. Apply effects occur to self every 30 time counts last when battle start. 10% special damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Oh, this is just forever. Oh, just twice. Okay. Minus 5 to special move arts cost cannot be cancelled. 10% to critical rate, and 25% to unique gauge charge rate. Then, slightly charges own unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card while they are on the battlefield. Applies itself once unique gauge is full. He draws a blue. That makes sense to the last man standing thing. That resets after character switch. Restores health by 20% and key by 50. Cancels on attribute downgrades under normal conditions. Then, Jesus Christ. Resets all unique gauge to 0% and applies the effect self if this character uses a strike or blast arts card when unique gauge is full. He only draws the most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer. 30 or 40 key back, 30% damage inflicted, gets more cover null, so his gauge gives him 10 counts cover null. His entry, 10 counts cover null, that's all Goku's cover null. As well as nullifies enemy destroy card effects for 10 time counts there. He is not immune to the key reduction effects, right? So that could be a little bit of a problem, but the nullify card destroy effects obviously is good. Then, full effects occur on receiving an attack that reduces own health to 0 if there are 2... What? If there are 2 tag diamond battle members on this character in the party, so if he has a full diamond team, applies effect cannot be defeated to self. Cannot be cancelled, applies until enemy combo is finished. So he can't die to Cell if he's on a full diamond team. In that combo. The next combo, yes. It's like a get out of jail free card. Like an indestructible, it reads. I mean, that's good anti-Cell. I was assuming he would be a revival just to be good against Cell as a mini Goku, but being this, well, this makes more sense, having this ability. It's a new ability, I'd assume. That's very good. Cancel attribute downgrades on all conditions, nullifies attribute downgrades on all conditions and timer counts, destroys all of your enemy cards, and restores own health by 50% after effect cannot be defeated has ended. So it's basically indestructible. It's just indestructible. It's just not saying indestructible, but it is indestructible. That's what he has. Just a better one, technically. Destroy enemy cards. I mean, that could be pretty good. I mean, that's a good ability. Reading this Goku, I mean, I don't read anything that's like, whoa, overwhelming. Funny enough, I thought Vegeta with the cup pen stacking was like, whoa, overwhelming. I mean, this Goku's going to be good, don't get me wrong. I don't know how to even engage him right now. There's just... I'm assuming Do is purple and as good as Majin Ku, right? That's what I have to assume because this is a blue unit. I have to assume the purple's coming and is going to be a very good partner. though he has defense neutral 90 counts, which is very good and even last man standing forever, he's going to do his job, which is beating down Cell. I see that. I'm visionary there. I get that. I'm with you. Though Cell can neutral with his gauge, which obviously could be a problem. I'm with you on that. I see that part. But I don't know how he deals with, because, again, I just have to hope his partner Purple with Majin Do, like, is just a god. Like, Goku looks very good, but I have to assume Do is, like, almost the same caliber as Goku. And matter of fact, it's very simple to say right now, most likely if Do has any competency within his kit, even, like, 70% of what Goku is, you're going to run Ku, Do, Goku. There's no necessity for Vegeta right now. I mean, Vegeta would gain value with this Goku for sure, but realistically, you would be optimizing this guy's pinnacle damage. If Doo's purple, it would make sense to run them together, and then Ku just being 50% support to Daima, it would make sense to run Ku at that point, right? Especially because you now have the safety of Goku. You don't need anything else. I mean, you don't even need cancel buff effect, matter of fact. Goku will just be safe. He will not die to a Cell Silly Rush, a Cell Silly setting. That won't happen. Goku's going to look very promising. He's going to shift things. I do wonder if this does change Cell's placement as number 1. On paper, it feels like it should, but I'm not sure in play. Also, another unit without double card draw speed. They're really taking that away from the game. Like, they really don't want that. And yes, he does draw some cards, like a card entry, 2 cards on gauge. I see that, but they really are straying away from double card, which is good. Double card draw shouldn't exist. But they're straying away from it heavy. Vegeta and now Goku, essentially the same thing with their draw extra card kind of situations that coexist. I like it. It's just funny to notice. Well, what do you guys think of Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I'll see you guys in the next one.